I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Deiveson Figueiredo has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Figueiredo gets hit with a flush uppercut there.
He lands another punch to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Cash money with that left-hand counter. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
That was a beautiful head kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. There it is again.
Big power shot there. Nice the time kick to the body for the champion. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Lee's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Figueiredo's back in full guard. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
That was nice.
Let's go.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueiredo. Nicely done. All right, half guard form here.
Oh, now he's attacking long triangle.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Figueiredo. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, come around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Nice jab by Figueiredo. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Back and forth we go. Final seconds here. Figueiredo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, a huge block there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Lands the low kick. Deiveson Figueiredo gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
He's got the single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
And there's a takedown attempt. Figueiredo's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Nice punch, man.
Rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, misses with the jab. Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Nice. Nicely done. Tried to go. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Figueiredo's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he's back up.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Figueiredo's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, he hurt.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the tape.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be.
Counters now with a kick to the body. That one landed by Figueiredo.
Big knee land. Those knees.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
He's going guillotine.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't pull on his arm. He's got to make sure.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Nice shot. Jeez, you can hear that. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Counters now, left hook to the head lands. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strike.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time.
Takes his back up. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Lee's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Trying to get under the chin. Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Let's go. Keep the pressure. You're winning. Let the finish.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Figueiredo. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. Got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Figueiredo. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one. Oh, look at that.
Vicious combo there. As he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon